Aries, December 2021. It seems like right now you are building a legacy. Whether that is with a family or building a family legacy, or you are surrounded by those you love while you are also obtaining and creating and having an established abundance. What is potentially conflicting the situation is the fact that you are in a transitional period of moving out of difficulty and into calmer waters. This is not really a problem necessarily, but in terms of talking about it as a conflict, you once had issues, be it going to school or with your family, and now you are moving out of those issues and into a more peaceful time in your life. And establishing and enjoying the established abundance that you currently have. In the past, you took a traditional route, whether that be through learning through an organization such as a college or school or trade, or even religious sect. You were focused on following the traditional rules or set guidelines to achieve mastery in something. How you feel about your current situation or how you are perceiving it consciously is you're maybe a little bit impatient, sometimes hot-tempered, that things aren't going the way you want them to go. You might be a little bit hard-headed about things right now, or a little bit too aggressive about things. Subconsciously, this might be driven by your need for blending yourself with something else to make everything come into harmony. That may be a challenge for you in terms of how long things are taking to meld together, the elements that you need to make these things meld together. I see that in the future you'll be working on your craft and continuing to master it, whatever that craft may be, whether it is your chosen profession in the world. It seems like you've put a lot of effort and money and time into something, and now you are applying it in your day-to-day life in the near future. Your guides and advice from Spirit is to choose to accept a new offering in love that is balanced, or to make a choice about something you love that is balanced in nature and just. I see that this may be to do with a love situation. That could be the family that you're building and moving out of troubled times into calmer waters with. In the past, you may have had some issues with somebody, a relationship of some sort, whether it be family or romantic love, and that your advice is to be balanced in decisions pertaining to this relationship and to start again in a new embracing of this love relationship of any kind. And to be fair, in the process of doing that, which isn't always the easiest thing to do, there's a balance of masculine and feminine energies here. And it seems like the signs that come up from this are Libra and Gemini and Pisces as well. I see that others in the situation see you as sprouting new life, starting over, taking a shot at growing something that you are passionate about. I also see that if somebody, in a more mundane, practical sense, somebody has been trying to start a family and having difficulty doing it the traditional way, that maybe more work will be taken into account to make sure and blending of different concepts, we'll say, to achieve new growth or a child. So this could potentially be alternative methods of becoming a parent. If you are talking in terms of, or looking to find out in terms of whether this romantic situation is something that you want to pursue, there is an element of marriage in the advice area of this reading. And there is quite a bit of masculine and feminine blending in this reading as well, or a need to do so in order to create something new. So you might be starting a new business with your partner, Aries. In terms of, or even a child for that matter, in terms of what you hope or fear in this situation, in December of 2021, I see you feeling pretty torn up inside, possibly conflicted and stressed, unable to make a move because you are either reminiscing of past events in your life or the way things have gone in the past and idealizing those situations. And so it's leaving you stuck in the here and now about being able to mentally move yourself forward, and so you're able to continue on your path or journey. That is what you are thinking or feeling or hoping for or fearing. Your outcome is that there will be a revelation. Some news will come into your spherical existence. This news could come as a sign spiritually, where you just feel so guided and drawn to some concept or upcoming event that happens in your life that you just can't ignore as a sign. Or it will come as a internal knowing, a download from the universe. And this information will be presented to you either within yourself or from an external source, or will be corroborated from an external source of information that will help clarify any confusion on the matter that you're dealing with. And that confusion being it a multitude of options that maybe you're not sure which one is relevant or true for you in your life will be clarified, or the baloney, metaphorical baloney, will be cut through. Any delusions will need to be sifted through and will be more clarified. And you will be able to make a choice. This choice being one that will lead you to reaping a harvest that potentially may take longer than you would like or have anticipated. But patience is needed in this matter. And there is a great spiritualness to this reading. We have quite a bit of sevens here. We have the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. And we have a progression of the aces. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Rods, being that there is a blending of two energies, a masculine and a feminine energy, and it is creating a new life for yourself. So if that is a metaphorical new life in terms of your new foundations you're laying in your career, with your family, or the actual building and physical building of a family, this is all going to take time, but I see that there is the potential, if it is a relationship we're speaking of, to maybe have to wait a little longer for things to settle out or pan out. But there is a traditional blending of energies here where there could be very well a marriage in the cards. The bottom of the deck, you have Strength. And strength is very much a taming of our own inner wild, of our own desires, being able to tame our inner being and harness our own demons and calm ourselves. In reflection also helps us to know how to be with others and how to negotiate and navigate situations that might be a little bit more challenging with others. So as you move out of this calmer, or into this calmer situation from a previous hardship with someone or something, you are able to have the courage and the strength to be able to get the situation to come to a terms and have some peace and harmony in your life. So, I hope that helped you, Aries. Have a great December, and I will talk to you soon.